Today we're going to be platinuming Assassin's Creed Syndicate, a game with 50 achievements in the base game. However, there are 7 DLC achievements. Now I think this game is going to be a pretty fun experience, hopefully. However, it is one of the least liked games in the franchise. Personally, I'm just happy that this is the last game with the optional objectives that we have to do. And then after that, we get to move on to one of my personal favorite games, Assassin's Creed Origins. However, with that being said, we started by jumping straight into the game, where I got a quick combo of 40 for trophy number 1.
Isn't he? Oh, wait, what? We just got a trophy?
We jumped through sequences 1 and 2 for our next 2 trophies, and while going through each sequence, we're going to make sure to hit every optional objective so that I can avoid later replays of missions. I assassinated 50 enemies, finished sequence 3, and then it was time for some side content related to the gang war, stories. First, we did the 3 Templar hunts, and we did 3 bounty hunts without killing the bounties. That part's very important. And we got a trophy for that. I recruited a gang of 5 of my gangsters, my rooks, if you will.
Thank you, Safwan. Beautiful trophy, beautiful trophy.
And then I ran through sequence 4. I secured 3 gang strongholds.
And we got that. Thank Lord.
And then I did a couple child liberation missions. And 5 child liberation memories are done. While exploring the open world, I completed 20 crowd events for trophy 12.
Oh, we got a trophy. What was that for? Complete 20 crowd events? Nice.
And then we went ahead and finished sequence 5.
And beautiful trophy. Thank you.
I learned every stealth skill as Evie.
This should be a trophy for getting all the stealth stuff as Evie. And I was correct. Beautiful.
And then I spent several hours riding around in a carriage, destroying things all around the city for the trophy without a grudge. Truly a terrible trophy, guys.
Oh my god. Yes, finally. Finally. It's been hours. I've been doing this for hours. And I finally get to stop.
Oh, thank God. But then, I earned every fight skill as Jacob. I won 3 of the fight clubs in the game, and during these fight clubs, I performed 50 multi-finishers for Trophy 18. I went and won 3 street races, and then we traveled forward in time to World War I. Going into World War I, we met Jacob's granddaughter, and upon finishing everything in this World War I simulation, we obtained trophies for both reaching max loyalty with any associate and for completing the World War I simulation. Jumping back to the Fry twins, we reached level 1 with each associate, and then I completed 10 raids. I killed 3 enemies with a stack of barrels.
Got him. Ooh! Oh, that's a trophy!
And finished sequence 6. I jumped into a haystack, killed 5 enemies there, and then I used a zip line to air assassinate 20 enemies. Shortly after that, we hit level 10.
Wonder of the age. Beautiful.
Now it's time to speedrun a few trophies. I went to every viewpoint in London, then I found every beer in the city.
Thank you. All of the beers have been hit.
Then I collected all the flowers.
There we go. Beautiful. Got that knocked out.
Unlocked the secrets of London. We got a nice little outfit for that one.
I mean, she's not wrong, Jacob. But I'll take the trophy.
I acquired 10 perks, and then I conquered every borough in London. Successfully escorting 10 friendly cargo shipments gave me trophy 35, and I destroyed 20 vehicles by ramming them for trophy 36.
Thank you.
I hijacked 20 police vehicles.
We just cheesed this trophy. Thank you.
And then I flipped 5 vehicles by killing their horse.
Oh, that's the trophy.
I kicked 50 enemies off the train, and then for trophy 40, I shot 50 enemies before they could shoot at me. I caused 4 enemies to hallucinate all at once.
Hit them with all at once. Beautiful.
And then I collected every royal letter in the game, every historical poster, and then we crafted a level 10 item.
Beautiful. Give me that trophy.
Artisan, baby! Now it's time to finish sequence 7. And after doing that, I acquired every gang upgrade for our next 2 trophies. Now all we had to do was finish the game. I finished sequence 8 and 9 while reaching 100% sync on every mission. These 3 trophies gave me the most coveted trophy in the game, the Platinum Trophy. However, that isn't the end of the game.
Baby! We got the Platinum. And we'll watch this cutscene, and then it is time
for
What do we do?
the DLC. But that isn't the end of the game. We still have a DLC, and let me tell you, it adds a nice little bit of spook to the game. Well, there are technically 2 DLCs, but only one of them has trophies. And the other is a hot steaming pile of...
Try to stop me.
The Jack the Ripper DLC brings us forward in time. It introduces a more mature Jacob who gets his ass absolutely whipped, and then we play as a more mature Evie, as she's investigating the murders of Jack the Ripper and trying to save her brother. We started the Jack the Ripper DLC by using the fear gas to cause a panicked enemy to kill another enemy. I then killed an enemy while he was calming his panicked allies. Thank you for that trophy. After doing 30 brutal takedowns, we got the 3rd DLC trophy. And then brutal takedown, baby. Whew. No. And I unlocked half of the skills that were added by this DLC. I scared a total of 200 enemies. Are you scared yet? That's 200 enemies. Fuck yes. And then we both fought and killed Jack the Ripper, uncovering that he was once an assassin recruit trained by Jacob. Evie hid this fact, and because of that, Jack the Ripper became a legend. With this, we got the final trophy of the game, which is getting 100% sync in the Jack the Ripper DLC, and doing everything that this DLC had to offer. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into my final thoughts. Listen, this game is genuinely better, in my opinion, than Unity, and it was a really fun game. I don't understand a lot of the complaints. I know people didn't like the zipline. I know people didn't like Jacob. I thought Jacob was actually a fun character to play as, although I clearly preferred Evie in every aspect except for combat. There's just something so fun about playing as Jacob and just throwing hands with brass knuckles on. That being said, I feel like Crawford Sterrett could have been a little bit better written. I think he was a fun villain, very cartoony. However, we didn't get to see him like interact with the Fry twins until the end of the game. I would have much rather seen at some point him interacting with Evie or Jacob. I think it would have added some sort of like connection, I guess, between him and our protagonist. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta take what you can. So with that, I'm gonna say we're gonna move on and give this game a 7.5 out of 10. There were things that could have been improved. However, for the most part, it was genuinely fun. I'm really looking forward to Assassin's Creed Origins. I don't know if that'll be the next video or if Final Fantasy 16 will be the next video. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be Assassin's Creed Origins. But I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know if it'll be next week, if it'll be in 2 weeks. It's a long game. I'm working on it currently on stream, as well as Final Fantasy 16. We're playing The Walking Dead, and I just started Legend of Zelda franchise. So, you know, maybe come join us on stream one day. I'm live almost every single day. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your day.